Hello. Good evening. Good evening. It is 9:07 Chicago time. Welcome to the Ladies Lounge. I am your host, Roxanne. Um, it has been a semi kind of sort of long day. Um, I got up this morning and I remembered when I got up that I didn't have any coffee. And I thought that I was going to go to Costco or Sam's Club today and re up on some Folgers. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I kind of laid around in my bed watching Columbo. And to be perfectly honest, Columbo just wasn't hidden, right? Without coffee. So I was like, oh my God, I have to put on clothes and I have to go. So I got up and I ran to, hey, what's up, Sid? I got up and ran to our local grocery store and I got some coffee and I bought some more cream and I bought some more bacon. What else did I get? I got some ginger ale. Hey, on one. Nah, it ain't a patio. It's just a back porch, baby. And, I came home. And while I was at home, I'm laying in bed. Now I'm drinking coffee. So now I feel better. So I'm laying in bed drinking my coffee, minding my black ass business. And breaking news report comes on. A Chicago police officer got shot. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So then I started listening to more about the story. And he was a 74-year-old retired police officer. Him and his wife, he and his wife, not him, he and his wife were in the front of their house doing yard work, mowing the lawn, pulling weeds, doing what good homeowners do. His wife went in the house for a second and she heard gunshots and she came back outside and found her husband shot. So no one knows what transpired to lead to this retired officer being shot, but it's just one of those things where you're minding your business on your property, and they said it was three of them. Now, I guarantee they'll have them, all three of them, in custody by next week. You just can't kill a police officer and think you just getting ready to get away with it. They gonna catch you. They gonna catch you. But this man worked all these years for CPD. He retired. Nope, he died. He retired. He probably took care of his family, and he's outside mowing his lawn, minding his motherfucking business, and he gets killed. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, I be at a loss for words. I'm just like, damn, you a whole. Hey, sis, do the right thing. What's up, sugar wooger? And I know they was black, and I hate to be like that, but they was black because the officer was black, and this was a black area that it happened in. See, the thing about Chicago is this: Mexicans and white folks, they don't come to our neighborhoods to do shit. We do it to each other. This man, done made it through all these years of being a fucking police officer in Chicago just to be retired for a few years and somebody fucking kill you. You know, most police officers, and this where the lines get blurred with TV and all that other shit. Most police officers don't even shoot their guns during their entire career as a police officer. That shit only happens on TV. A lot of police officers may, yo, say it. You heard about the police officer that got killed? You heard about the police officer that got killed? Got killed on Monroe, west somewhere down on Monroe. 74 years old, retired, mowing his motherfucking lawn. Him and his wife outside doing their yard work. She go in the house for a minute. She hear gunshots. She come back outside. Her husband been popped. Oh, that over there, yeah, that shit was sad too. Little cutie. Yeah, I think he was Mexican or Puerto Rican. He he was one of them, but he was cute. Gone. And then the girl who got killed at 31st Street Beach, her mom, no, like in the parking lot, like yesterday. She was, she got shot, and then two girls got shot at 63rd Street Beach on Juneteenth. And motherfuckers ask why I stay in my motherfucking house. Because, you know, I don't want to have to, every time I go outside, you know, I don't want to have to carry heavy. You understand? But damn, these motherfuckers make you feel like you at fucking just straight war. Yeah, these young is wild. Wild as fuck. Hey, Monique, how are you, sugar? Hey, Starbucks lover. Yeah, they wild, man. And then Maddie be wondering why, you know, she want to go somewhere. I'll just take the bus. Nah, I'll drive you. Fuck what you talking about? Hi, my love bug. Yeah, man. This man minding his motherfucking business. He in the twilight of his life, doing his gardening, minding his motherfucking business. And even if he was talking, if they were doing something in front of his house and he might have told them to move on, have enough respect to move on. This ain't your shit. Don't do that in front of my house. Move on. And you lose your life? I'm tired of these motherfuckers. And y'all, I love Chicago. I love Chicago. Hey, my big red. I love Chicago. It's so beautiful here. I'll be better if motherfuckers stop hurting each other, big red. It's beautiful. Believe it or not, it's really clean. And we have the biggest rat problem in the United States. And I don't understand how is it so clean here and we still got a rat problem. But that's a different story for another motherfucking day. You know, just an older black man and his wife doing their yard work. And I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends earlier, and I was sitting right here on this back porch. Hey, Red Label. What's up, little big bro? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. You know, I'm sitting here on the back porch talking to one of my girlfriends earlier today, and I'm hearing helicopters And I'm coming, I'm sitting here and I look up, it's 3 helicopters. The reason why it was 3 helicopters was because they were escorting the officer's body from the hospital to the medical examiner's office, which is like literally right around the corner from my house. It's a very surreal place to to live, especially when you know, oh shit, y'all, my back still hurt. Especially when you know the morgue is right around the corner. But I always tell people, act accordingly, man. I don't want to see anyone hurt. But I think the thing for me is the fact that we get down on each other. Hold on, y'all. So bad. Esther, you left your glasses in here. Okay. So
Thank you.
they will. I just got done with live in Caucasian. Oh, you just got done with live in Caucasian? I would like to come to one of your lives in Caucasian. But yeah, you guys, it's just been like that was just really sad. Did you order this? Yeah, order these 3. And I treated myself to some flowers today. I gotta have some flowers. The kitchen is clean and I repotted a plant today. And my refrigerator is tidy. So, and then I have all my ginger ales. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what I would do, but I have to buy some eggs tomorrow. So, I'm just between the little boy getting killed yesterday, a mother of 3 or 2. It, it it's dumbfounding. Y'all see, I got my bonnet up here, it's just sitting up this motherfucker. It's dumbfounding at how people treat each other and how easy it is to hurt a person. How easy it is to take someone's life. Death is permanent, and I learned, I learned a lot. Now, I didn't make it to Costco, but I went and got some coffee. I just ran to the local grocery store and got a small thing of Folgers. It's called dark silk, a black silk or something, and it's actually really good. And no, I have not found the mushroom coffee, so I will be looking for the mushroom coffee probably next week. I got to do some investigating and find where I can find mushroom coffee in Chicago, and I will get back to you all and let you all know what's good or if it's good, because I'm a coffee drinker. But yeah, I was just very dismayed. Put that one right there, and we can put something in it. Just very dismayed about the whole thing with the police officer and the baby getting killed. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong? I done had people say, girl, hey, babe, you want me to make you a sandwich? Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want a fish sandwich or a bacon or a BLT? Okay.
Hey, there's some donuts out there.
Those are Maddie's friends donuts.
What? Are they here?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop them off.
Oh,
No, you haven't been asleep that long.
you're actually late.
It seems like you got a good little nap in. You're hungry? Okay. So you want a fish sandwich or do you want the BLT?
I didn't fish.
Okay. Thank you. You make that easier. Because I'm sitting here asking you and you saying it don't make a difference. Which piece of fish you want? You want one or two? Two. Two. Mm. Is your ear on?
Yes.
Okay, cut it off. Where did you get this brownie from?
Oh, I got it from the place where I work. I got it from it's called Good Eats. I got it there when I wanted to have some run for my chicken. Oh, the chicken I do that day. It's quick and easy.
Oh, okay. Where did you get macaroni?
The main day that I made chicken.
Oh, okay. Was they macaroni better than my macaroni? Okay. Okay, because you know your mama can be very jealous when it comes down to cooking. Throw this away. Gotta think, have Maddie cut off her ear. You're welcome, husband. All these are water. You see how I repotted that? It looks nice. Yeah, but just hearing that today, about the officer just made me so mad. It's like motherfuckers just don't know how to act. Like, what's wrong with them? Ugh. And I know whoever these kids are, pass me those slider ones. I know whoever these kids are who did this are probably like, oh my God, my life is fucking over. Even the kids who were with them who didn't do anything.
I took off the
Okay. I might have to get another pot for that plant up there. Because it's kind of spilling over. I see some of the roots.
Yeah.
I'll get it next week. Here. I'll put this back over there. I only got one piece of bread left. Mm. Yeah, y'all. It's just been a day. You know, I don't know. I hate ignorant shit. I don't like ignorant shit. I don't like loud. I don't like hood booger shit. I need to use this.
No, I was checking it up for you.
I got it turned upside down. That's why I did that. I don't like ghetto shit. I'm not too fond of ratchet. Here, let me get those tomatoes. They're in the bottom. They're sliced already. And let me get the arugula. It's in a bag. I bagged it up. I know I have arugula left. Okay, hold on. You can put this up. I'll use the last of these. A little bit of onions on the gas side. Okay. Hey, Sparkle. Hey, Dina. Okay. Give me that bacon. I make the nicest sandwiches you got.
How many? Those are good.
Yeah, put them on a paper towel
Mm-hmm.
and nuke them.
Good.
Ten seconds. My husband needs to eat. He came in from work. It's been a long day. Um, when they lose a fellow officer, it hits all of them. Oh, look at those. Look at those, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Grab that potato salad so I can get you down with potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, son. Turn my plant around. Oh, it's full. It should. Here, pull the leaf down.
Well, what now?
The vine. Be careful. Okay. Oh, shit. Better get this one. Oh.
Mm.
Okay. See, there we have it. My husband's dinner. Yeah. Oh, it's perfect, per usual. Right. Open that door.
how you doing?
Oh, oh shit! Hey, boy. You're welcome, baby.
So, to go back to that,
Here's a napkin.
Tony, thanks for all you do for our country, the world, and not just watching you very much.
I'm just texting you tonight. I'm just asking, is that you?
How did you get over here?
I'll go.
Okay. And just like that, my husband is eating, and he is happy.
Permission to my air conditioner on.
Yes. Permission granted, son. And you know what else happened today? So when I was making bacon, I guess I didn't put the thank you. I guess I didn't put the parchment paper down real good. And I was in my bedroom underneath my air conditioner because I only cook bacon in the oven. I haven't cooked bacon on top of the stove in years because I don't like for my stove to be dirty. So I come out my room and it's all smoky and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The bacon juice grease ran down in the stove. But I went and bought some Easy Off and cleaned the oven. I am a housewife. Like through and through. Motherfucker can't tell me shit. I'm around this bitch replanting plants and cooking bacon. But yeah, so my son does not have to go back to work, but we do have some things to do for the police department. And I have to drive Maddie to her friend's house tonight. And I have to drive Maddie to another friend's house tomorrow. So, see, y'all, I hate a dirty ass kitchen. Oh, that shit just does something to my asshole. Okay. Just having a clean kitchen, a clean house. Oh, cleanliness is next to godliness. I don't equate myself nowhere close to God, but who I want to be close to Him. So I try to keep a clean house. In particular, I don't like no dirty ass stove. Oh man, y'all. But yeah, I got flowers today. Did some repotting. Oh, that's good. That look good. What was it? What is that?
Okay, so the message saying, yo, this the Sean for Nova. I'm cool with Maddie. Did you text her today? I'm text now or no?
Did he what?
This the message I'm gonna say.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm sitting down. My back
I know,
hurt.
but like, should I send this?
Read it again.
Yo, this song from Nova. I'm cool with Maddie. Did you text her today? I'll text now. Question mark.
Well, she can either lie and say yes, or she could say no. I mean, she could tell the truth or lie. So, so it's let her lame ass be. She's not in the position in life that you're in. She's a jealous little cusp, and your life is set up very nice. Hers isn't, and you can tell the level of her being miserable by how she treats you or how she would like to torment you. Now we can do this that way, or we can call Dan and get real visceral with the shit. It's up to you. Now I'm just coming from a mama point of view. I can be nice, reach out to I can find her mother. Find her mother is not hard, honey. and just ask her mother to tell her daughter to cut it out. Or now that her daughter's over 18 years old and she's no longer a minor, you want to go toe to toe with a giant? I don't think you're ready. Hmm. Yeah. See? Fuck her.
So
Okay.
now that bitch, she probably gonna respond back quick.
She's a hater. Like you have all the answers.
But she ended the friendship, so how are you?
Okay.
You ended the friendship?
Because she thinks that because she ended you all's friendship, I guess she was under the assumption that you was a runner or a track star and you was gonna chase her down for a friendship. If you all are friends and you all fall out, friends could come back together. It's the coming back together that counts. If you can't come back together with her, then the bitch wasn't your friend in the first place. Charge that shit to the game. You're only 20 years old. You're gonna go through this a few times in life. Fuck those hoes. You want anything else, baby? You want a ginger ale? That'd be good to rinse that fish down. Iced tea? Okay. Lone Felton! Maddie's having problems with a former friend. Hey, when you get a minute, can you get your daddy some iced tea? Please. Thank you. And the little girl is all but stalking Maddie. Now, I think little homie, I think she seems to think because she in Florida, she okay. Bitch, you ain't okay anywhere. But she's a child and I can't go back and forth with children. But I can definitely scare the fuck out of her. The one thing I learned about motherfuckers who don't have any money, they hate doing anything legally. Yeah. She ended the friendship with Maddie for whatever reason. And now she's stalking Maddie. And they went to high school together. They were cool. Maddie used to go over her house. I used to take Maddie there and whatnot. And that little girl is acting weird. And she's going to have to keep that weird shit someplace else. Because, Maddie, you were a good friend. Sometimes, Maddie, you don't have to do anything to anyone. People are just miserable. You don't have to do. You don't have to do anything to anyone. Did you take a iced tea? Oh, I didn't know. I thought you walked past it. See, the thing Maddie don't understand, y'all, is here you go. Misery. Misery. When people are miserable, they have a goal. And their goal is to make other people miserable. Thank you, Sarah. And that's what the little girl's problem is. She ain't happy about something. But you don't got to take it out on my child. And the thing about it is, Maddie No, you gonna take the tea? Maddie knows how to be a good friend, but I be trying to explain to her in her youth, that being a good friend is a two-way street. And there are friendships that you can rebound and bounce back from, and then there are ones that aren't. Maddie and this little girl were cool, and hey, Paul. Maddie and this girl were cool, and then the little girl moved from Chicago down to Florida, and they stayed cool for a while. Even when she came to Chicago, I went and picked her up, and her and Maddie hung out. Um, they wanted to go out for dinner. Her dad gave her the credit card so they could have a good time. And the little girl like flip mode on Maddie. And Maddie's just like, why is she always thinking about me? And why is she doing this? Because she's a hater. I would never allow anyone but my God to take up headspace in my brain. Okay? No, your importance to me ain't that important. And Maddie has to learn to get to that space. Because the one thing I am is the queen. Yes, son. Yes, son.
Take it in.
Hmm.
Just take it
When
in.
I get ready to drop Maddie off, can you ride with me? And we're gonna stop by Jules so I can get some eggs.
Sure you don't want to just go tomorrow?
No, because I really don't want to go to the grocery. I just want to take you to the comic book store tomorrow and come back in the house. I don't want to deal with people like that. See, the thing my baby girl has not mastered is the art of silence. I will not respond. I will Beyonce a lot of situations. You know why? Because I'm above that situation. And I don't owe an explanation, nor do I owe any emotion about it. This is what Maddie has to learn to Beyonce situations, especially when you know a motherfucker is a hater. And this little girl down in Florida is a hater. She texted my daughter from text now numbers, and Maddie's blocked her. She keeps texting her. Why? Why? What is that gonna do other than get you into? And she in Florida. Florida's laws hit different. What makes you think? And see, this little girl, see, she's a child, so she don't know me. But I'm gonna go to bat for my child. What makes you think I won't drop a retainer fee just to irritate your soul? It's the principality behind it. Maddie want to get mad and do all this screaming and yelling. That screaming and yelling and name calling does not move me. And I want her to learn to not let it move her. When you think like a molehill, you can get moved easy. But when you think like a mountain, try to move me, motherfucker. Let's see what's going to happen. But I can't expect a 20-year-old girl to have 53-year-old woman knowledge. But I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I just be tired. She's been upset about this for the past few days. And earlier today, I had to run to the bank because I had to go pay 2 bills, and I owe one of my girlfriends $200 because she helped a bitch out in the clutch. So I sent her 100, and I'm gonna give her the other 100 next week. But Verizon is right around the corner from the bank. I was like, let's go change your number. She's like, I can't because I got some shit connected with school. I said, well, Monday, call the people, change your phone number, and we'll go get you a new phone number. You know, this little girl who's bothering Maddie even follows one of her friends, goes on one of her girlfriends' Instagram like every day to see if she posts anything about Maddie. And I'm like, was this like your little girlfriend? Did y'all do something or something? She's like, no, never. I'm like, okay, this bitch is just weird. I don't like no stalky ass bitches, you know. And then you all the way in Florida talking shit. Bitch, don't act like we can't afford to get on an airplane. What those young girls used to say, catch flights, not feelings. Basically. But my feeling is I say it to my daughter's face. Say it to her. Say it to her. And even if you don't hit her, I bet you I have your ass arrested. I'm very crafty when I need to be. And Maddie was a good friend to this little girl. A really good friend. But when you're 20, you'll learn. You'll learn, and Maddie only gonna be stronger and wiser. Well, can y'all wait till I go in the house? I'll be in the house in just a minute.
Dad's walking around.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have did that in your room. Maddie gonna be stronger and wiser. And the sooner, y'all been with me damn near going on 3 years now. Y'all was with me through graduations and drop-offs and all that other shit. So y'all already know how I get down about my motherfucking kids. Maddie is my youngest child. I only got 2 young ones. Everybody else are grown and old and living in their own space and time. But play with my kids if you want to. This little girl just seems to think that, because
She said,
what? Tell Maddie to leave. But she the one bothering you.
Exactly. So I said it was a simple question, good looks. And then she said it was a simple answer, but I didn't respond. Yeah, because just the fact that the bitch lied about it, like, it's just crazy.
Well, she crazy. After this, I'm gonna drive you on out south. Cause I want to stop and get some eggs. Unless you want to take them. You got cash up? Swing by here tomorrow and I'll give you $25, okay? You're welcome. Let me know when you drop them off and let me know when you get home. And text me tomorrow or I'll text you and I'll run by the bank to pull you out some money. Thank you. I appreciate it. And don't stop nowhere. Go straight there and you go straight home. You drop them off and you come straight back home. Okay? I worry about our children though because they just don't get it. Yeah, I worry. My love bug. But Maddie is a young lady who is destined for greatness. Maddie ain't no slouch. And though I love all my 7 kids equally, I know which ones are slouches. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, they're all just so perfect. No, the fuck they not. But they mine and they perfect for me. But they will get their coattail pulled. But I'm not gonna have this little girl just bothering Maddie because she feel like she could do it. You know? You sure you cool with driving them home? Deshaun? Okay. Your car running okay? Okay. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll give you $25. I'm gonna do it in cash though. Okay. Cash is king. Yeah, you fucking with my daughter. Aston, we'll get the eggs tomorrow. But I guess too, this little girl has never seen the ugly side of Maddie's mama. Who would ever thought something so pretty can get so nasty? And I will. But I'm not getting ready to play about my children. It be these little friend groups, and it be one friend in the group that's jealous and fuck around and try to kill. Cause I be watching those Lifetime mysteries and all that other shit. And it be one little friend that's jealous and be done tried to kill you. Girl, fuck around and find out, babe. You want anything else, sweetie?
Oh, no, good, thank you.
You want a cookie?
No, I think I have myself.
Okay. Well, as long as you full. It's only 2 pieces of fish left. You want me to make you a sandwich for work tomorrow?
Oh, no, okay.
Okay. Well, Aston will probably eat the last 2 pieces of fish. You don't work tomorrow either, so that's a good thing.
He doesn't.
Uh-uh.
You hope you could take a test there.
The test is tomorrow? It's on the 21st and 22nd, right?
Something President Obama said. He said,
I'm gonna go see which day he gonna go, because he don't work Saturday either. I guess that manager, I guess, was like kind of needling with him, telling Aston to do one thing for the job and then turn around and getting mad when Aston did his job. And I was just like, go do your police shit, and that way you ain't got to deal with that. Let me find. Did you need this receipt for my? I just bought Nexium. I mean, I bought the purple pill. I just bought a small one because the parking lot was so full at Costco. I just didn't want to go. You might have to put a lidocaine patch on my back tonight.
I want to impress upon him like I try to do with another one. It's incredible.
Dr. Anthony Fauci wrote another book. What's this one about? Yeah, let's go to the lady lounge. To the lady lounge. Remember how I'm Batman? Is this on? Okay. I don't want this fan to oscillate. This motherfucker to go right on fat ass. Ugh. Right. I was looking for a whole day. Guess where? It's in the bathroom underneath the butt wipes. Yeah, I be watching those shows and shit. And then there's always that. Hold on, y'all. There's always that one little weird ass girl. What do you want, cat? Now what? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hold on, y'all. My fan keeps going on. Ooh, y'all know I gotta keep a a good little fan blowing on my old ass. But I be watching those. I watch a lot of investigation. What do you want? What do you want? You know you standing on my titty. You're hurting my titty meat. I love you too, but you're hurting my titty meat. You're hurting. Get over here. Get over there. Get over there. Okay, back to what I was saying before my cat jumped up on my titty meat and putting her tail all in her butthole all. I'm sorry, y'all. She's so rude. Um, there's always, watching those investigation ID channels and shit like that. I've learned some things. And I seen one. It was this one girl. It's really creepy. And y'all know I'm into that true crime stuff. So there are certain content creators who are like do excellent true crime commentary. And I watch them. And I just be like, damn, motherfuckers is really fucked up. So there was this one, it was a group of friends, right? And there was this one girl in the group, okay? She was the pretty girl of that group of friends. And these were some Caucasian people. And for whatever reason, they was mad at this girl. And the boys was mad because she was a little loose, okay? She was a little loose. She, had fucked a friend group. She had fucked within the friend group. That's what you're not supposed to fuck within the friend group because that shit can cause problems. And they got mad at that girl and took out all of them. They beat her and stabbed her and all sorts of crazy shit. And then that's when I said, ooh, I had to tell Maddie, if motherfucker be like, hey, let's go hiking or let's go smoke a little pot in the woods, let's go sit in the woods and listen to music. Don't go. Don't go. Nope. Nope. They looking for isolation to do something to you. Don't go. See, I done watched enough of that shit to see that motherfuckers be acting squirrely. And don't nobody have time for that. I would like to believe, and I believe this wholeheartedly in my heart of hearts. The people that I surround myself with ain't jealous of me, and I'm not jealous of them. In friendships, it's give and take. It's offering. It's what do we have to give each other to enrich our friendship? It could be somebody just a listening ear, or it could be your friend that will pull your motherfucking coattails, or it could be a friend who you can call and you can laugh about some shit, you know. But Maddie is 20, and she has, had friend problems. And I told her, oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because even older people be having friend problems. Even older people. People be weird. And I hate saying that word because it's so overused and cliche. Like Shanquilla. And they still haven't done anything. Arrest, nothing. Nothing. That little girl seemed to be on her shit, Shanquilla. She was getting her money. She was pretty, you know. And then you surrounded by a den of wolves. Everybody, she thinks she better. If she don't think she better, who gonna think it? Not your hating asses. And there's still no justice for her. All behind a hating group of motherfuckers. That is scary. Very fucking scary. Yeah, children have to go through these things to see what friendships are and how you want to be valued within a friendship. Maddie knows how to be a good friend, but everyone has not been a good friend to Maddie. And it's going to happen a few times. It's going to happen in her 20s, early 20s, mid, late 30s, because that's just the nature of the beast of life. You know, if I'm your friend, I'm really your friend. I'm too old for all that shit. But Maddie will get it. She'll get it. But if that little girl keep fucking with my baby, she gonna get it. Just leave her alone. You didn't want to be friends with her? She said, cool. Maddie even helped that little motherfucker, help this girl buy her birthday dress. And then the little bitch didn't even have the decency to reimburse her money. You tell me we ain't friends no more and I done helped you get your birthday dress. Bitch, you gonna give me my money back. Or I could charge you to the game. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Cause I can always the United States is so big yet so small. Go over to this motherfucker's house and slash all their tires. Please. I cash app you $500. Real easy. But then that leads to bad shit, bad karma for me. I'm learning even at 53. Just not saying anything and not doing anything really irritates people because people want the reaction. They want the reaction that they give you. And Maddie's not giving it to her. And then Maddie not giving it to her, she wants to keep going and going. But when Maddie's mama has to step in, or Maddie's daddy, see, that's probably the person that you don't want to step in, is Maddie's daddy. Maddie mama, okay, we gonna handle shit one way. Maddie daddy gonna handle it different. He got the full disposal of law enforcement nationwide. So that hit different, you know. But she gonna be okay, y'all. She gonna be okay. It's just sad what our kids have to go through. Because there's always a bald head hoe. Always a bald head hoe that gotta act up. And even if you're not a bald head hoe, you might have bald head hoe tendencies. See, there's two different types of bald head hoes. Either real nice bald head hoes or really mean bald head hoes. I prefer the really nice bald head hoes. I'll show you. Go sit with people at their house. These people, I know. I hope I'm not stepping out of bounds. No, baby. You're not stepping out of bounds. Because you know why? I don't go sit in nobody's house. I don't. I don't. I am a here person. And when you say, house, if you are speaking in regards to like YouTube house, there's only very few people whose YouTube houses I go to, and I appreciate your concern one-on-one. I really do. I try to exercise caution, and the caution that I exercise, if I can't get you one of my attorneys or my husband will, I'm just be like, okay, whatever. And just keep it at that. I like to keep it cute. keep it cute. But some people can't, and that's that's a personal problem. That's not my problem. It's not. And that's where I'm trying to get my daughter to, understand that people will be strange. That little girl who's doing this to Maddie might be going through something. Who knows what she might be going through that's causing her to act like that. You know what I mean? But like I be telling Maddie, I'm like, Maddie, you're very blessed. And a lot of your friends might not be sitting like you sit. Um, and they might get mad. And when they get mad, maybe they lash out. I teach my children never to trust anyone. That includes children. Yeah, because there's some mean ass kids out here. I live across the street. My kids just go to school across the street. It's an elementary school. And I remember one day, I this is when my son Aston was in elementary school, and I pulled up to the house, and the kids were outside having recess, and I pulled up to the house, but I had already lit a cigarette, and it was a little warm outside, so I was like, let me sit in the car and finish my cigarette, then I go in the house, and I seen a little boy punching my son in the shoulder, and he was punching him and punching him, and I'm sitting in the car getting madder and madder. Why did I get out the car, walk across the street, go into the school, tell them to get Aston, and they went and got Aston. And I said, why was that little boy hitting you in the arm? And he was just like, he just be doing that and he gets on my nerves. I said, if he hits you one more time, I said, clean that nigga's clock. He's like, but what if I get suspended? Be more worried about me than that motherfucking school. Little boy start picking with him about a week later. Asked and cold cocked that little motherfucker. And we had to have a parent teacher conference, everything. And that was really interesting. I wish I could get my girlfriend Jackie on the phone and she could tell you about that parent teacher conference because the parent of the child had to come in. Ooh, and I was nasty. Ooh, and I wasn't cursing. See, a lot of people expect you to curse and bitch, hoe, slut, dick suck, slut, slut, you're a whore, slut, 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 whore, bitch. Those words don't move me. And yelling definitely doesn't move me. I laid into that little boy's mama so nice, nasty. You could have cut the tension in the room with a butter knife. What I said to her was so deep and so profound. She took her son out of the school. Like, take your and go. Because he was one of those, like, child, mama's fault for sending him food looking like that. So he can get teased, so he could take it out on the next child that's nice. Yeah. I got real classy gutter that day. That woman wanted to fight me. Mm-hmm. It's true. She was like, I'm gonna call some people up to the school. And I was like, well, all right. I mean, we could do this. And I'm gonna call some people up here too. But the difference between my people and your people, you'll lose your freedom fucking with my people. She was mad. She was mad because I said, well, he's just such an angry young man. Maybe if you washed his clothes and didn't send him to school smelling like urine, he wouldn't be so mad at other children. And I said it just like that. It hit a nerve. It hit a nerve. Sometimes you don't have to yell and call people out their names. Do you all remember watching Dynasty? For all my old heads in here. You remember Crystal Carrington? You remember Alexis Carrington, Colby Dexter? And do you remember Dominique Devereaux? They would throw the rich, wealthy woman shade. And if you understood it, then you were like, now when I was a child watching Dynasty with my mother, I didn't understand that shade. But I remember my mother watching it and her clapping her hands like, get her, Dominique. And there was one in particular where Dominique Devereaux had told Alexis, um, Alexis offered her some caviar, and she basically um, told well, Alexis said, well, this is beluga, and uh, Dominique, who was played by Diane Carroll, very beautiful black woman actress, basically told her, I don't prefer that. I don't like that caviar. Okay. And then she went on to give her a glass. Alexis gave her a glass of champagne. And Dominique takes a sip of the champagne. And she says, this champagne is burnt. Shade. Classy shade. And then when I got older and understood it, I was like, oh my God. If I have to be shady, I want to be shady like that. I don't want to call you a filth laundering filth or a dick sucker or a slut or a whore. That's just not, just don't do it for me. That's what, like if you're going to fuck with somebody, touch a nerve. And that's what I wanted Maddie to do with this girl. But Maddie handled it. She says the little girl said she would leave her alone. She came in here out on the back porch. And hopefully, I got to put Starbucks love a comment up there. Hopefully this will, um, hopefully the little girl will stop. Um, I have a cousin who lives in Tampa. He is a retired law enforcement out of Atlanta. I have a son who lives down in Florida. I have a really good girlfriend who sells properties who lives down there. I have a lot of people down there. Don't get comfortable thinking that you can not harass my child. I'm not doing that. But I'm also not one of those people. I ain't gonna show up to your crib. I ain't gonna do that. Cause that's lay you down ass shit. You know. That can get you not here on this earth. You don't go to nobody's shit. You don't do that. You don't. But well, I'm gonna keep you all posted as to what transpires with these two young people. You know, I want Maddie to know if you got three good girlfriends, either one, you're doing good. You're, in the sense of you're winning. Because there's some people who don't have friends. It's people who don't know how to keep a friend. Uh-oh, y'all. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, he just fixing some in the back of his truck. I don't know, y'all. It's these new cheering. Something wrong with it. Man, you got to on one, but you have to, but you shouldn't have to. Because just in my travels in life, even my travels in YouTube, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have met some truly amazing people that come from all walks of life. But I'm a firm believer that at times you have to kind of let the guard down because you might miss out on a miraculous person because you built that wall up so high because you've been hurt or you know, you've been mistreated. And sometimes you just have to forge on. I have friends that I have had literally since since I was 4 years old. One of them just passed about 2 months back, but I still have my other two. They were my first friends that I could remember in my brain, and we're still friends to this fucking day. We are friends on Facebook. Neither one of them live in Chicago anymore. When they are here, either one, they'll call. Hey, I'm in Chicago, Rocky. Meet me such and such. We'll go eat. One of them is he's an architectural patents attorney. And he is the only Black attorney working out of his firm that is headquartered here in Chicago. And his wife works for ESPN, which is like so dope. And then my other homeboy, I don't know what he do for a living. I just know his wife is really pretty and she has freckles. And she's a sister. She's like light skin with freckles and like reddish hair. And they love going to Bears games. And these have been my friends since I was 4 years old. Then I have friends like that I had since the first grade. Like, you know, I don't want to say their names because one of the names y'all know who it is. Um, he's from Chicago. Um, known each other since the first grade. You know, these are people who would help me be like, hey, I'm gonna sneak out. Come grab my foot. Cause I'm going come, just friends. So I know how to keep a friend. And have me and my friends falling out? Yeah, yeah. If I've been in a friendship with you for any amount of time and we haven't had butted heads, I don't trust that friendship. I don't want no friendship where I agree with everything you say and you agree with everything I say. That's strange. That's strange. I'm not gonna be your yes friend, and I don't need a yes friend. If I got on something fucked up, I want you to be able to say, bitch, that's ugly. And you look fat. That's not very flattering on you. That's usually that's what I say. I just don't want a top row person. I'm like, girl, that is not cute. That's not flattering. Well, what's wrong with it? It looks ridiculous. Looks stupid. So I, I just want my baby girl to get over that hump, that friend hump, for real. I just, I just feel like if I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I ain't gotta talk to you every day. If you need me, I'm here. Friendship ain't talking on the phone every day. It's the hard times that count when I need you. And I'm a weird bitch to be friends with. Because I'm the type of bitch, I might have a strange dream and wake up and be like, look over my husband's sleep. I can't tell. Let me call. Yo, I had a crazy ass dream. I'm sleep, Roxanne. Okay, I know. And I'm sorry. I just got to tell you this. And then I get the bitch, what? What was this crazy dream about that you had to wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? Bitch, I went to the bathroom in my dream. I had a mouse tail and I had wings. And do you think it means something? you know, for you to be able to put up with my weird shit. I'm not gonna give you too much weird shit because I ain't no weird ass motherfucker. But yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to. Oh, y'all, here go the cat. There she goes. There she goes. Wait a minute. Holla, holla. Didn't mean come to me. I can't even speak to this cat because if I speak to her, she feels like she wants to love me now. This cat sleeps in bed with me every single night. And you guys know I have pre-funeral arrangements for my cats. So in the event when they pass away, I can have them cremated. I already paid for it. That's what I need. Understanding. Hold on, let me see. Meow, meow. Look, here are my hands. Watch this. Meow, meow, meow. Get over here. Up here. I have mind control over my cat. But no, you guys, I just don't think you all understand how much it means to me that you guys just let me chit chat and talk shit and share things about my life and my thoughts. You know, that's very important. hmm Yeah, it is. As you all know, for the past like day or two, I've just been kind of very upset because of the things that are going on here in Chicago. And then I just get upset about other things, and then I just come in here and tell you all like, just tell you guys my thoughts and feelings. And surprisingly, what, Kat? Look at this mom. What? Just sit down. Just sit down. Look at her. No, I'm gonna sit up so you can't sit on me. Surprisingly, a lot of the things I discuss, a lot of you guys agree with, like certain things, children, cooking. Like, I swear, hold on, I move up. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Yes, it was. Do the right thing said, I think it was due to right. Let me scroll up, you guys. That she puts her bacon, she cooks her bacon in the oven too on a cookie sheet. And Red Label said, I like mushrooms marinated and grilled. Um, he's probably gone, but he is a person who grills a lot. And just looking at his grilling techniques, he does really good. Really good. I'm just like, I see you, motherfucker. And you look like you cook a really good his steak, you can taste his steak through video. That's all I can say. Red could cook. But I'm looking for who said it? Who said it? It was Dina. She says, I use a baking sheet. I put, okay, a wire rack. Dina, if you're still here, parchment paper too. Parchment paper. That's all I got to say. And if you shop at Costco or Sam's Club, they have a 2-pack of parchment paper. And it just saves my life. It just saves my life. See, this is why I like the Lady Lounge. Because we talk about shit like this. Oh, it's just refreshing to know that other people don't make don't. That sounds, y'all probably be like, hey, Lou, hey, Roxy, a little off, perhaps. But just the fact that people cook bacon in the oven, I love hearing that. This is I'm ordering that butter that I posted on my Roxy's Lady Lounge Instagram page. I screenshotted it and it wouldn't let me share it on my community page on YouTube. So if you have not already subscribed to Roxy's Lady Lounge Instagram, spelled the exact same way as YouTube, go check it out. There's a butter that I want to buy, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to let you all know how it tastes. I don't even know the cost of it. Was it worth buying? And I want to taste it on a piece of crusty French bread, but I also want to be able to cook with it. Um, Cooking with butter separates the pros from the amateurs. I want to see the melting and everything else. So the butter that I posted, I will be purchasing and I will be eating it and I will be letting you guys know how it tastes. Just in the event you all want to order it. Now, you can eat butter on anything, but to me, I don't know how much this butter costs. Like, if I like it and I say, hey, this might be really good to buy to try out, don't put it on pancakes. This like a piece of butter that you might like add some, take a nice scoop, add some chives and some sea salt and pepper and put it on top of a down. Or put in a skillet, get it raging hot, pan sear some fish. Okay? So I'm just telling y'all, the bacon comes flat in the girl on one, yes. Before I start cooking bacon in the oven, the bacon would curl up. And I always wanted my bacon to look like commercial TV bacon. Because they bacon always flat. The oven is the oven is the God. Can I tell you know what? A lot of times I screenshot it and I end up cutting the name off. But I think the reason why I do that is because the product has the name on it. I find a lot of things on YouTube and Instagram. But if you see something on my Instagram or if it's able to fit on my YouTube and you see something and you potentially want to buy it and you can't make out the name, please DM me at Roxy's Lady Lounge and I will let you know the name of the product and in big letters and and try it out. But I'm really interested and getting this butter. I really am. I'm like a butter lover. I, don't know, I just, I'm a, I love a good butter. You know, I bought a French butter the other day, and when I cooked, we ate. It was these three little things of butter. I think I showed you guys. All that butter's gone. The butter was excellent, and they had a chai sea salt butter, and it was green. Mm. Y'all remember that Weight Watchers commercial when Oprah was like, "I love bread." That's how I felt eating that butter on bread. I was like, to lay in bed and eat butter, bread with butter. That's some fat shit. And I was just happy as I wanted to be. I didn't give a fuck. My husband came in. He was like, "Oh, you're eating that bread?" I gave him a piece because I bought a French baguette and had cut it. He was like, "This butter is really good. Did it come any bigger?" Because it only came about that big. And then I was thinking to myself, should I go back in the store and like open up a pack and put all the chive butter in it? But that would be tacky. That would be tacky to do. But I was actually kind of considering doing that. Like, I'm gonna get my motherfucking butter. But yeah, you guys, and I have to share something else with you. My lavender bush looks like she has gone to glory, but it still smells really good. Who's there? Baby, look at my lavender bush. It's just all dead. Honey, my husband must be putting away comic books. Jack, I mean, I don't know. I just really hate that it looks like this. And the soil is work. This dies every year you give me one. Thank you. I might just cut it down, like cut all the dead off and see if it'll grow back. I'm gonna put it on the back porch. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. See, these are Roxanne problems. I'm upset because my lavender bush died. Mhm. I'm just, is it? Yeah, because the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. So this window is east facing, so it has to get enough sun, but maybe it's too much sun. Cause my baby just looked like a weeping willow. But I'm on Google like what can you do to make the bush come back? I know it's gonna involve cutting, like really doing some real live pruning. Um, I got this at Costco. My husband and I were in line a few months back and I seen it and I was like, I want it. And I just ran over there and got it because it just smells so amazing. And now it just looks like a dead bush. Oh, but my hands smell so lavendery. But I'm sure if I Google it, it probably says like maybe cut, snip. I don't know. But I would like for my motherfucking bush to come back. It did not thrive. And it has to be that I'm keeping it. The lady lounge room must not be the right place for it. I think what I'm gonna do is if I go to Costco tomorrow, which I have to because I don't have any eggs. If they have any more lavender bushes, I'm gonna buy 2 this time, and I'm gonna put them in my dining room because it's something about that dining room. I've had those orchids for 2 months, and they're still. I have never had an orchid to live past a fucking week. It's something about that dining room. The climate is perfect in there. It's sunny, but it's not hot and sunny. So I'm gonna keep you all posted on that because I want my plant to live. Live, bitch. And look at it. Look at that. Now this plant doing good. This plant I done had for years in here. But I'm gonna tell you all a story. My sister said put coffee grounds in it. In the you know what? I put coffee grounds in my other plants, but I didn't think to put it in the lavender bush. And I have fresh coffee grounds from the pot of coffee I made. On one, can you ask your sister, is it okay for a lavender bush? Oh my God, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cut all the dead off, and I have these fake snakes in here because I can't get a real snake. So yeah, and I might turn the soil over, put some coffee grounds in it, and let's see what happens. The lady lounge is magic. It's magic. But let me tell you something that wasn't magic. This plant right there, the green one, I came to Home Depot. I thought it was real. I brought it home. I bought 2. I have one in here, and I have one in the bathroom. I bought it last night, and I brought it home. I put one and watered it. And I waited some days, and I went back to water it. And I went to water it, and water spilled over. I didn't know that the plant wasn't a real plant. Sister said, beer helps plants too. Yeah, but I need to know if it helps a lavender bush. Because like this, like it's like a bush with flowers and it smells good. So would that help it too? If you could find out for me, I would deeply appreciate it. Yeah, but I've watered an artificial plant because they sent me off at Home Depot. How you gonna have an artificial plant in a live plant section? I was just like, this shit ain't even real. The dirt looked real and everything, y'all. And as soon as it happened, I called, oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, how come this bought the other day, last week wasn't real? And I went to water it, and the water spilled over. Oh, you brought the fan in?
Yeah.
Fresh air? Okay. I'm going to the back porch, y'all. My sister has. Oh, I'm so jealous. One of my good girlfriends, her sister has, oops, sorry you guys, has a very mighty, mighty green thumb. And I do know that coffee grounds are good for plants. Now, my grandmother was a smoker. I come from a long line of smokers, forgive me. And my grandmother, I don't even know if they still do this, but coffee used to come in big coffee tins. And my grandmother would keep, hey Matt, can I sit down for a minute, please?
Can you see the feedback?
That's too far down for mama.
No, it's
Thank you, Maddie. You want to sit on that? Oh, okay.
no.
Let me see my lighter, Matt. So my grandmother used to, she smoked Viceroy cigarettes, and she would take the ashes and she would dump them in coffee tins. And when she would do her garden for the summer, she would keep the ashes and she would sprinkle the ashes in the dirt to grow greens, any sort of greens, beans. And she said the cigarette ashes kept bugs off of out the dirt, which could affect the roots. And then she would also use eggshells, and she had all these gallons of empty. Well, they weren't empty, but there were gallons of water with eggshells in them. And she would pour that in her garden. And she had like big ass cabbage, like big, unusually large sizes of cabbage, like prehistoric size. And that's all she did, like every year until she went to glory. She gardened. And I think I got a little green thumb, but it's not like no super green thumb. Like if we lived in a house, yes. There you go. If we lived in a house, I would probably, my sister and I were gonna do a garden this year with like garden boxes, and she was like, I forgot to order them, so we're gonna shoot again for next year. But just I want to be able to grow some carrots, and not just green carrots. I want to be able to grow like the multicolored carrots, um, maybe some baby cucumbers, um, some greens. I want to try to grow mustard, turnip, and collards. And once I harvest them, wash them, blanch them, and keep them because I'm only going to be making greens. I only make greens in the wintertime, you know, just some good fresh food, but it's hard in the city just to be growing shit like that. Yep, here too. We have a garden too. I can't stand mosquitoes. I'm so bad. Girl, I ain't fucking with no mosquitoes, but I mean, if you got a garden, you got to deal with mosquitoes. You got to deal with flies, little bugs that eat on the leaves of the plants, all sorts of shit. But my grandmother used to do all sorts of things, and they were natural things. Like she didn't use any pesticides to get rid of bugs. She's like used water and vinegar in the dirt. It was she did a lot. And I had a girlfriend, and she's still a good girlfriend of mine. She lived out in Long Island, and her grass was always so beautiful. And we would talk, and I was living here in Chicago, and her grass just didn't look real. And I'm like, girl, your grass is so damn pretty. How does your grass look like that? So she told me her husband would go buy 2 liters of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, and he would put like some sort of attachment. He would pour it into an attachment and put a little water in it, cut it with water, and he would spray the grass with either Coca-Cola or Pepsi. The grass would be so green, so thick, it didn't even look real. And she said because some with fructose, and when you start dealing in fructose and you going deep into things, I don't know what you're talking about, but her grass was beautiful. It was or it was Orange Crush. It was a soda. It was some sort of soda, but I got my little plants here in the house. I'm happy with them. My son bought me a plant the other day. I was very excited. It's some sort of fern type thing. Let's see how long it lasts. You know, I hate when my plants die. It makes me feel some kind of way. Y'all okay? What's wrong, baby? You good? Okay. So you got to be ready. What time are you going out to that party tomorrow? Well, Maddie, I want to drop you off before rush hour traffic. On a Friday, it starts about 1 or 2. People get off work early. Huh? Rush hour traffic, 7 o'clock at night. It's a Friday.
And I told her I was gonna be there. It's like 4 p.m.
You're going to be there at 4 p.m.?
But you can drop me off with the train.
How did you get home?
They dropped me out to the bus. I took the bus.
Maddie, I'll take you. We'll be okay. I might take Lakeshore Drive around. No, it's okay, because while I'm up there, I want to stop at one of the delicatessens and get me some lox and some bagels.
I'm just leaving from the grocery store.
I'm ordering you the pizzas. No, your dad said I could order the pizzas.
I just getting the balloons. Like just like the little party stuff. And I'm like, but this is what I'm trying to say. He, um,
Well,
like, I, and she's already gonna work, so that's why
then don't get any food. Just get some balloons.
I'm hosting the party. So I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna
Okay, we'll get some.
Jack's pizzas, some wings. Throw all that in her. I was at her house cooking last time I was there. Throw all that in the oven. Um, roll the balloons, set that up, and then
Maddie, I order the pizzas. Don't use frozen pizzas.
hey,
Cause it's tacky. Yeah, just I order some Pizza Hut, like 2 Pizza Hut pizzas and some wings, and we'll get some balloons, and I'll drive you out there so the balloons are already blown up, and then you could just take the balloons in the house, okay? If you're gonna host a party, baby, host it right.
it's just for like 19 and 20-year-olds. Like,
Yeah, I know it's 19 and 20-year-olds, but you don't host and you don't, you have to host correctly.
not that's not big.
Yeah. Make sure you ash in here. You're welcome. I love you. So, do you have anything planned for Saturday? Because I would just like not to drive anywhere and take anyone anywhere Saturday and Sunday. I would just like to chill.
But it's because I'm trying to get there myself and like
Well, the reason why I be wanting to take you is because you want to travel late, and I don't want you out here. Maddie, I don't be trying to scare you. I really don't. And I know you be like, oh, you always saying that. Maddie, it's so much shit going on out here. So much shit. That little boy that got shot over the bridge was walking to his grandmother's car to take her something, or next door to a neighbor's house, and they killed that baby. The officer was mowing his lawn with his wife, minding his fucking business. These people don't care, and you are not infallible, and they will try it with you too. Hell, I was carjacked. I'd rather know where you are and I got you there and you're safe than me like sitting up waiting for you to get somewhere and I'm worried. You know, I have to do myself that solid because I have to be able to sleep. Your brother grown as fuck. I don't go to sleep until he get home from work. You're not any different. And people will try to pull it with you. And I need to be able to know that you're safe. When I know you from point A to point B and I took you there, once you get to wherever you are, you in God's hands. But I know I did what I needed to do to get you to where you needed to be safe. These people are wicked. Wicked. And I don't need that on my conscience. I don't even let Deshaun walk home. He don't live far. So if I don't let your friend walk home, what makes you think I'm gonna let you get on the bus? I don't even like Alex old ass getting on the bus. And he is my oldest child. These people are horrible. They pick on people. They mean to people. They want to steal shit. You will really, really understand if you ever have kids. This is a career for me. I am your mama. I'm gonna be your mama. I'm gonna be your mama even when I'm not here. But while I am here, my job is to protect you even at your tender, semi kind of sort of grown age of 20 years old. Because if I don't protect you, who gonna protect you? Other than me and your daddy and good friends. These people is ignorant. You take a life of a 7-year-old child and you probably somewhere eating McDonald's and minding your business like you didn't just kill somebody. Nah, let me do me. And when you get super grown and you get you a husband and your husband can protect you how your father has protected us, then I might sleep a little different. Until then, you belong to me and you always belong to me. I got your deed until I hand your deed off to someone else, baby. I wouldn't. I don't even want him getting walking nowhere. These people are strange. And if anything happened to you or any of your friends, and I knew I could have drove you somewhere and I didn't, that would kill me. And yeah, I'll be tired and I don't be wanting to go nowhere, but I do it because I love you. Like seriously. Is seriously, it's not even a labor of love. This is what the fuck I do. What you say? Well, that's my baby. Someone said you tell him Maddie right, sis. Yeah, cause that's when I was a little girl, I wanted to have kids. I don't know why. I used to put like I remember being a little kid putting pillows in my shirt and shit because for some reason I wanted to be a mother. And once God charged me with being a mother initially, I wasn't ready to be a mother. I was young. And then I got older and older and seeing the world, and I knew, well, I'm not gonna facilitate bullshit. My kids can't be out here killing and hurting and maiming people. And I'm like, that's my baby. No, because when you raise your kids correctly, like for real, you know they know right from wrong. So I'm not gonna sit here and mortgage the farm to get you a motherfucking attorney when you know you fucked up. I got friends who mortgage their houses for their kids, and they kids really did like kill two people. And they're like, nah, but my baby said, bitch, when they arrested him, they had a preponderance of evidence against him. And I done got cursed out by friends. Bitch, you just always on the police side. No, I'm on the side that's right. Raise your fucking kids. Be there for your fucking kids. So yeah, when my daughter wants to go somewhere and I'm tired, I'm still gonna fucking take her. I was hurting the other day. I got up and drove my daughter where the fuck she had to go. I drove her because I needed to know she was safe, but I did it for me. There go the selfishness, maybe even a little narcissism. I did it for me because I need to be able to know. Hell, Maddie didn't carry me, Alex, Adam, Amanda, Asa, Jack, Aston. They didn't carry me, I carried them. So knowing they okay makes me okay. Y'all gonna replace my bottle of champagne. What? Oh, Starbucks lover. Don't cry. But no, that's how I feel about my kids. Shit. And I know most mothers love their children. But I have a YouTube page and my kids are part of my life. And y'all know how much I love my kids, and I don't have a problem with expressing it. But what? I shouldn't be embarrassed. And I'm not going to be embarrassed, ashamed about mine. More mamas should love their kids and pull coattails. Because maybe if they did, their kids wouldn't be out here doing the bullshit that they do. Uh, what is that? You still getting a lift? Huh? Wait, I'm confused. You sure you're gonna be good? Okay. My fault, bro. Parenting. When my kids like somebody, I like them too. My kids love someone, I love them too. My kids don't like you no more, I don't like you. But if I still kind of like the person, I still be like, hey, give the person a chance. People go through things. Okay, Maddie, y'all need to get out of here. Oh, y'all hear that? Oh, y'all seen that? I think there was a cat. I seen a cat and a rat in the alley fighting a few weeks ago. I keep hearing somebody's car. You keep hearing that too? No, but seriously, you guys, I feel like the people who attend the Lady Lounge are parents, grandparents, and this is why we connect, because we understand. It's people out here who really ain't good parents. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, I have the gold medal in parenting. No, I started off like with a bronze and I slowly had to work my way up. I ain't perfect, but I strive to be for my babies. And they big as fuck. They know how to fry eggs on their own and everything. But they mine. Make sure you dump that in the trash can. And whose cup is this? No, take that in the house. Just close your bedroom door. Please don't leave it on the back porch because the squirrel will eat it. Don't forget your food. You need a plastic bag. Okay. You got the door. Look, then turn the jiggle. Oh no, see? Hello, son.
You about to send a letter?
No, I'm going to put some water in here. Well, what's wrong? What, your ear ain't on?
I just want to come back.
Oh, here. Wash this out, Ed. Well, on one. Wherever you are, baby, I'm happy you in a good space. For real. Afton, where are all the washing things? I'm washing this real quick. Oh, I hate a dirty ass kitchen. Huh? Okay, let me know if you get Make it. I love you. All right, baby. You're not eating the rest of the food, are you? No, you're not. Here. Huh? It's the bottom of nothing. Let me have your brother come out the door. Come out the door for your sister. Please. Let me know as soon as you make it. Oh, shit. This water hot. I gotta wash dishes. Where are my dish rags? Oh, I hate a dirty microwave too. There's too much action going on in my microwave. Okay. Oh, y'all just be with me through all my shit. And
Alright,
where are all my dish rags?
it should be under the sink.
Then give me a dish rag. You then there's no attitude. Where's the green little scrubby thing?
Ah, yeah, it was old. Hold on, that's some more.
Yeah, I know, but I still need a good dish rag. Hold on, let me rinse this out. Gotta keep a clean sink, y'all. Clean sink. What's wrong? When did you work out?
I went early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Sunday will be leaving with that.
You don't have to have permission. Okay, when you gonna take the police test? Tomorrow or Saturday?
Pretty sure. Saturday.
It's the 21st and the 22nd.
I'll go to 27.
Okay. Go tell your dad so he won't be bothering me. Oh, I hit something in here. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It came back on. Oh, I hate a dirty ass microwave. Okay, that looks really nice. Y'all see that? Nice, nice. Oh, And now I'm gonna buy some new dish rags tomorrow when we go get your comic book. Okay. Ooh. All right. Everything looks nice and clean. I'm gonna mop the floor tomorrow. And can you make sure my cup has some ice, please? Okay. Throw one of these underneath here. Get this over here. Hold on, y'all. Did your sister cut off her hair? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Hey, Aston, fix these rugs right here, baby. Betty and her friends sat in my living room. I don't like nobody sitting in my living room. Did you tell your dad?
What? Tesla. He knows I'm taking it off.
Yeah, make it even. So he said he's gonna take the test on Saturday. Is that okay with you? He said he's gonna take the test on Saturday. Okay. And I need to talk to you, son, when you finish. Ooh. Okay, so look, I'm going to take off. I'm going to peruse the streets of YouTube. I would like to thank On1. Give me a second, son. I would like to thank On1. I would like to thank my Starbucks lover. I would like to thank my love bug. I would like to thank Do the Right Thing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dina, so much for being here. Thank you, Lady Sparkle. Thank you, Sugar, Sugar, Sugar. Thank you, Red Label. I love him so much. Like, he is a very special person in my life. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I gotta scroll back. Thank you, Big Red. Thank you, Big Red, for being here. Let's see, my love On1. And you know, if I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Starbucks lover, Dina Grant. Do the Right Thing. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tomorrow's conversation will be about my Louboutin Hill and whatever Sonny Boy and I have to do tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Replay gang. Hey y'all. I hope you enjoyed the live. Please hit the like button, everyone. It's the proper thing to do. Good night, and God bless you all without sounding like Russell Simmons. Thank you guys so much. And I'll be moving around tomorrow, and hopefully you guys will come with me. Avita Zane, good night.